Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar, Eternal Blue Remastered. There's our save point that I told you about. And we are now in the Goddess Tower. Head north to the next room. We will get... Well, this should look familiar. We'll get a couple of scenes here. Head up to the fake goddess for a boss fight. You do not need to do any preparations for this.
Master Zophar! Master Zophar! Come to the aid of your loyal servant! Master Zophar, help me! You promised me eternal beauty and youth when I agreed to your plan! I need your help now! Master Zophar, please! Master Zophar! Help me!
You need not worry, my child. Your diligence in my service has been remarkable.
Of course! Thank you for your mercy, Master Zophar.
The malice in your heart and those you ensnared has been nearly enough to restore me to power. Now it's time for me to grant you a reward for your services. Go on and accept it. I'll give you the eternal beauty and youth you so desperately desired. And a form befitting of those dark desires, of course.
The fake goddess Althena has 5 attacks. We will not see all of them. Use triple sword if you really want to go through this fight quickly. Use your divine litany on everybody. Use your doppel dance and then blue dragon palm. Use power drive on Hero and Jean. Use it twice to really up their attack power, and this boss will be done within 3 turns. This boss is not much of a threat at all. Yeah, look at that damage, and we can make it even more. So this form, she's going to basically boost her defense a little bit. If I had a chance with Ronfar, I would have debuffed her, but I didn't have the dagger on for Gwen's skills. And whenever I put it on in the battle, he didn't have the skill. He did not have those spells, as you're going to see here. I put the rusty dagger on, and then I went to find the skills, and they're not there. So, if you remember to put the dagger on before the fight, you can debuff her, make the fight even faster. Otherwise, yeah, there's not really much I can do with Ronfar. She's getting ready to attack us. If you have White Dragon Protect, you might want to use it here, but I don't. Power Drive Jean, and look at this damage. Oof! Ah! Oh! And Anger Dice really isn't going to do much of anything. That's just kind of like, I have nothing else to do. Alright, so that's going to hit everybody. Oof! That hurt. So Lucia is going to heal herself. Her priorities on healing is herself, and then Hero, and then anybody else. Alright, so we're going to do another triple sword. We're going to Tranquil Litany, another blue dragon palm, and let's just power drive Hero again, and I'll be surprised if she makes it past this turn, to be frank. Because look at this damage. Oh, hoo, hoo. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you. And we got to level 51. At level 51, Jean's Doppel Dance becomes Slam Dance, and Lamina learns Catastrophe. Catastrophe is essentially all elements in one spell. It is the most powerful spell in the game. So, this is not quite as big as the Fortress, but we're going to get quite a few treasures. First, I'm going to return to the statue and heal off camera. We're healed now. Move forward. This basically looks like the blue star except a different color. Each floor has one enemy on it. This chest contains a life jewel, and this chest over here contains a passion fruit. Onwards to the next floor. There's the stairs up directly across, but we don't want to go there just yet. You see the Althena statues. They do not work here. They're not going to heal you, so don't think that you can just spam your heals. And I forgot to put the mace back on of Ronfar. We get a silver light right there. So there's no more enemies. We've killed them, and I'm basically showing you, yeah, you cannot interact with the statues to heal, so don't think you can do that. But this is not a very big area, so if you really want to use your most powerful attacks, go for it. Here we get an Angel's Tear, and this chest here contains a Spirit Talisman. Spirit Talisman is an accessory that lowers the damage of elemental magic. Could be useful, especially if you fight something that uses a lot of magic on you. Otherwise, maybe not need it right now. I'll put it on Jean. Alright, onward to the next floor. We're going to have a couple of chests here as well. Right there in the middle, we have the Goddess Crest. This is the ultimate crest. You pair it with any crest and it massively improves them. It's like the Power Crest that improves whatever crest you pair it with on crack. You saw how much attack power I now have on Hero. Yeah, it is awesome. Alright, this chest to the right contains a Starlight, and this chest right here contains the Tri-Ring. Whoever you put the Tri-Ring on cannot be affected by any conditions, so we're going to put that on Ronfar. And this is going to be our last enemy. Kill him, and we're going to get some answers and some more questions. Hello, Null. Now, when I first played this game, from the very beginning, I'm assuming Lucia is this game's Luna. The first moment I saw her, I'm like, okay, this is Goddess Althena. That is exactly what I was thinking through the entire game. She's like, we gotta find Althena. I'm like, you're Althena. Well, we find out what happened to Luna here. And when I initially played this game, I really wasn't feeling this game like I did Lunar Silver Star Story. This right here with Null broke me, though. The only time I felt anything the first time I played this game was whenever the characters from the previous game were mentioned. And this right here with Null broke me. Now, next time I played it was whenever I did a walkthrough on my previous channel, and I enjoyed the game a lot more than I did. For some reason, I didn't feel this game the first time I played it. I guess my expectations were a lot higher, especially since there was a gaming magazine called Electronic Gaming Monthly. On their top 100 games list, they listed Eternal Blue as, I think, number 40 on that list, and Silver Star didn't even make the list. So my expectations are high with Eternal Blue, and for whatever reason, I just did not connect with the characters. But the second time I played through it, I did. So, but we're about to have quite a few scenes.
Yes, the goddess Althena no longer exists in this world, Lucia. Let me explain so that you will understand. My task as Althena was to lead the humans and control the power of the Silver Star, so that one day when the Blue Star was reborn, the humans could return and we could begin anew. But you see, I came to know that while I existed, the humans were not truly happy. They lacked a sense of self-reliance, a sense of pride in their accomplishments. They had become too dependent on me. You see, Lucia, Lunar no longer existed solely for the sake of the Blue Star. So I chose to make my next rebirth my last, and live out my life as a human girl. Yes. See, the people, they no longer needed a goddess as they had the freedom to take charge of their destiny. And now, Lucia, you have come here seeking my power. And yet, I no longer exist. But what you must know is that you hold the power to accomplish your mission. It has been years since you arrived. I truly believe that humans have the ability to rise up in the face of any adversity, to make the future bright for future generations. Lucia, you have never been alone on this journey. To reach this tower, I know that you must have had the help of many good friends. If you trust what you felt in this journey, and also in the power of the companions who have stood close at your side, then you need only to believe in the power of humanity to gain it. If that power becomes yours, you shall achieve the one thing Zophar fears most: victory.
Yeah, so Lucia is not the goddess Althena. Luna did not return to being a goddess after she passed away. When she died as a mortal, she ceased to exist. So we've been trying to get to Althena this entire game for no reason. We just found out. And she's basically telling Lucia we can defeat Zophar as is. I wonder if Lucia has faith in us, though. have a feeling that Lucia does not have faith in us. This could be bad. So essentially what Lucia is doing is she is taking in all of Althena's power that she dissipated throughout the world when she became mortal. She's taking it back into herself to become the new goddess Althena. One drawback to that is we can no longer use our skills or magic spells. So yeah, show you right there, we have 0 MP. Even if we were to use a goddess statue, we will still have 0 MP. Now we have to walk out of the tower. We don't have to walk out of the fortress, thankfully. But we're going to have a big story part happen that I'm going to save for the next video. So I'm going to end the video here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And next time, the shit will hit the fan. See you guys then.